Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we got some barbecued buzzard wings, and we came to the auction house to look for some one-handed weapons. Let's see if we made any sales. We put some items up on the auction house to sell, and I believe we purchased an axe, if I'm not mistaken. Just don't know where that axe is. Or a mace. Is that it? Is that what we bought? A goblin nutcracker? Yeah, I think we purchased that. We purchased a mace. And we have this dagger that didn't sell. And I looked into it. I don't think daggers is a good idea for enhanced shaman. So we'll probably avoid that. And we have male specialization now. We can actually wear that, so we'll put those on. Alright, so see if any more nutcrackers on the auction house. See if there's any of these Zigglers. 19 gold on a Ziggler. We'll put ours up for 18. See if it sells. And let's just, we'll check out the weapons here. One-handed maces. Get rid of Ziggler. Type in 35 to 45. Or 44, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Level 38, nice one-handed mace right there. Not actually, it's pretty crappy. Does a decent amount of damage. Damage per second's good, but all the stats are kind of suck. Smuggo Heart, pretty cool mace. 31.2 damage. How much gold do we have? 24 gold. It's a nice mace. Slows the target. 31.2 damage. And then we got the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker of Power. Nutcracker of the Monkey, dude. I think we'll just roll with double Nutcracker for now. What's the other Nutcracker we got? Strength. This is the Monkey Nutcracker is pretty good because it's like pure damage. Yeah, we'll just go double Nutcracker. We'll hold on to him. We'll give maces a try. We can't unlock it yet. We need to get one more level. And then we will be able to use dual wield maces. But we'll keep those in our bags. And we'll give them a try when we get the chance. I think our maces are at, will be easy to level too. Currently at 138, so it won't take us too long to level them up. Which is good. And now we are going to be going off to the Tramp. And Squiddly Diddly will be heading over to Stranglethorn Vale today. That's going to be the plan. Got a lot of quests there. Haven't been there at all, so I think it's about time we head over there. Weren't able to do an Alderman.
What's on your mind?
Which is too bad. Let's sell some junk. Clearly have a lot of junk here. All this cloth, I don't know if we'll use it. Got some barbecued buzzard wings. What's our other mace? We'll throw that right there. Onks. Obviously want to keep those. This charm, we can get rid of. Elemental fire. Could have put on the auction house, I guess. Should probably put the stone in the beef rock salt sucks. Blacksmithing, I'll get rid of that. Enchanting. Yeah, maybe we'll hit up the auction house in Stormwind again and we'll do some stuff there. We'll put some stone on the auction house. The stone's good to sell because people actually need it to level up blacksmithing. So, it does sell. Yeah, I can't wait till we get dual wield going. It's going to be a lot of fun. Interested in checking it out. Alright, so hopefully we can catch the tram. Looks like we will. There's good old Haggle. It's the only leper gnome allowed inside of the tram. You can tell he's a leper gnome. They just let him live here. It's kind of sad, actually. And then there's Monty. Monty just hangs out here with this box full of rats. Alright, here we go. Off to Stormwind we go, guys. Let's see how much damage our two-handed axe does. It's 32.6. Oh, it's funny. Some of those one-handers were doing that much damage. And our one-handers are doing 25. It's too bad we don't have more gold. Would have been nice to, you know, buy the expensive ones. Maybe we just have to do a dungeon, man. I think if we do some dungeons, we'll be able to get some nice one-handed axes. I did a Razor Fen Downs on the Paladin. We've been having some trouble getting into dungeons recently. But I did one on the Paladin, and there's some nice one-handers were dropping, so if we can get into a Razor Fen Downs, that would be pretty good. So put that in here. So I can put Maradon too, why not? I think there's a lot of people looking for Alderman and Razor Fen Downs. If we can get into a group, that'd be great. We'll have to see what happens. I think we'll take a flight down to Booty Bay. We'll make that place our hearth. And then if we get a message from one of these guys to do an Alderman or a Razor Fen Downs, we'll 100% jump in. Alright, so let's make a move here. We're gonna have to go to the auction house. And then we are going to have to go to Stranglethorn Vale. Maybe I can message these guys and potentially get in one. So it would be good, because if we did a dungeon, we would 100% get them to level 42. And then we would be able to dual wield. And that would be a lot of fun. Alright, so let's sneak into the auction house here. Looks like you can't really sneak in when you're a Draenei on an elephant, but... Alright, so let's sell some stone. Clearly have a lot. Solid stone. Okay, that's not a weapon, so we gotta get rid of all this stuff. 99 silver per stone. So it's like 20 gold for a stone. I guess we'll sell this for 19. There you go. So do you have any more stacks of stone? We have grave moss. Not sure if we're going to use that. Maybe we will. I think we will probably use that eventually for alchemy. And got a citrine here. Pretty cheap. Sell for 10 silver. I swear we had more stone. Yeah, this bag. Metal earth. 64 silver. This used to be really expensive. Back in classic. Oh man, we sold them 2 for that much. Cancel that. Core stone pretty cheap. Sell 12 for like, I don't know, 24 silver. It's a pretty good price. Heavy stone. Heavy stone's not bad. It's like 55 silver. We'll throw that up for. Anything else? Is there anything else? A jade. Yeah, jade and gold ore. Don't want to hold on to that. 60 silver on the jade. And then we have the gold ore here. Gold ore is kind of an interesting price. 91 silver each, so throw it up for a gold 75. And that should be it. And then we have the elemental fire. Hopefully we get some auctions sold. 110. 15. There we go. And we're done. That'll lighten up our bags a little bit. Got this buzzard recipe. And our first aid, do we need silk? Not really. But we do need to upgrade our first aid. We're gonna actually have to go see the doctor. But we'll put all of our silk in here. So we don't really need it. We'll hold on to the mage weave. Do we have any other mage weave in here? Don't think so. Yeah, that looks pretty good for now.
Have a good one.
Our waters are doing somewhat okay. We got 30 waters. It's more than enough. And now we will make our way to Booty Bay. Looks like these guys are still 3 people. It's a pretty big group. High-level group. They would smash through Razorfen Downs, that's for sure. Alderman would be probably the better choice.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's fly down to Booty Bay. Maybe we'll have a chat with these guys. Send a message on Acid. Ask them if they need a DPS shaman. This guy's looking for a ZF. Yeah, eventually we'll be trying to do Zul'Farrak. It'd be cool if we got the... Oh, they're full on DPS? Okay. Well, that's... It's like we're not doing that, guys. But we'll get our hearth in Booty Bay, and then I guess we might fly up to Darkshire. Because there are some quests for us to do. Maybe Darkshire's the better choice. There is a way to land, right? I always request next stop, but it never works. Let's see if it works here. Because we should land right here. Oh, but it's a one-way flight. I forgot about that. So there is no request next stop. The one-way flight. Always forgot about that. Well, whatever. We'll fly up. I don't even know if we'll make Booty Bay. I guess we'll make Booty Bay our hearth spot. It's not a bad spot to have as a hearth, but it's a little far away from where I want to go. But there's a lot of quests we can do. It sucks that the Alliance don't have, like, a Grumgall base camp. Like, the Horde has all this cool stuff, man. Like, Grumgall's such a nice spot. It's, like, in the middle of Stranglethorn Vale. It's close to everything. Like, I don't know why the Alliance gave them that. Like, the Alliance has no control. Like, I don't know. I guess they have a nice base here. They have a pretty nice fort in the Blasted Lands, but anything below that, like Stranglethorn Vale, like nothing. Got like a little camp up here near Duskwood. It looks like we sold our jade, so that's good. It's always nice to see. Sucks that they're full on deeps. It's too bad. I wish I could heal. I bet you I could heal, man. I run out of mana a lot, but like I have every heal you need. I have chain heal, I have healing wave. I could heal a dungeon. I could heal and do damage. So all I gotta do is just drop healing stream totem. You know, the armor totem, all the totems, and then just, you know, drop a couple chain heals and healing waves, and we're good to go. Alright, so here we are back in the Salty Sailor Tavern. I guess we'll make this place our hearth for now.
Got the best deals anywhere. Yo!
Oh. Okay, so we got the Singing Blue Shards quest we can do. I'm down to do that. Wait, what? We all have profit to make, and we don't do it by standing idle? Singing Blue Shards are unique to Stranglethorn and are very valuable to certain parties. I can move those crystals, but the Cursed Venture Company makes it hard for an honest entrepreneur like myself to gather any. I'd like to hire you. The basilisks in Stranglethorn eat the crystals. This gives them their hardened skin. Sometimes decent quality crystals can be harvested from it. You can get it from any basilisk, but the less nasty ones are along the shores south of Salkunda to the north. Alright, so that is where we will be headed. Pretty far trip, but we'll make it. I love how this says you could only use it outside. We are clearly outside, but they don't consider it to be outside. Booty Bay, you're not allowed to have any travel form at all. A lot of horde here. Undead rogue, he's leveling up his blacksmithing. Maybe his engineering. A cool engineer in there who gives you some cool, like, goblin schematics. I mean, gnome schematics. Gnomish engineering gives you, battle chicken, and I think this, there's a lot of cool ones. But goblin gives you sapper, so if you want to make sappers, you take goblin. But if you want to have all the cool little gadgets, you take gnomish. Usually people take gnomish first, and then go into goblin later. I don't know if that's worth, like, leveling up engineering once. Get all the cool little gnomish gadgets. And then after that, level up engineering again just so you can make sappers. Like, it's pretty hardcore. It's a lot of gold. But I don't know, if you got the gold, why not? And you don't have to ask people to help you make sappers, right? Alright, so we have to journey all the way north to Zulkunda to deal with these basilisks. But at least we got our 2 double maces, so we're ready to go when we hit 42. Come here. Could also do the Hemet Nestingware quest chain as well. We haven't even done that. Hey, dodging everything. I swear a searing totem did the majority of the damage there. Yeah, we'll stick with the Singing Blue Shards for now. I think we might out-level some of the majority of the quests for Hemet, but maybe not. wonder if anybody even goes to Gurubashi Arena in TBC. It's kind of sad the Classic's kind of fallen off a bit. But I think it'll always be good for the first 3 months. There'll always be a little bit of hype. It would be really sad if they released another Classic Season of Mastery and you go in day one and the server is not packed. Like a bunch of people trying to level. That'd be kind of sad. That's when you know Classic's done. But I think there will always be a community willing to populate one server. And I think people should just do that. It'd be cool if people would all just go on one server, you know what I mean? So we could have a nice split between Horde and Alliance, have a little war for 3 months, and then, you know, call it quits. I always think that's a lot of fun. That was my favorite moments in Classic WoW, was the first 3 months. The leveling phase, and then into the pre-bis gearing phase, and the World PvP events that were going on. Phase 1 and Phase 2 were my favorite phases. And I didn't get to experience much of the first 3 months of Classic SOM. I leveled the Mage to like level 15, and then I kind of stopped. Because I got more into the Classic Hardcore server, which wasn't really PvP focused. It was more about, you know, survival and taking Rag down without dying. And since that's done, I think the next time Classic SOM comes out, there will be a lot more people just playing on PvP servers. Because now that everybody's done the hardcore grind, you know what I mean, to kill Rag. I think that's all over now. Because whenever I log on my hardcore character, there's barely anybody on. And it used to be packed. It used to be like hundreds of people in the guild, and now it's just me. It's kind of funny, actually. But the thing is, I think the level 60 guild probably still has people. I just think the leveling portion of the hardcore community's kind of died down a bit. But I think the end game's still there. And I wonder if there's people actually trying to do Blackwing Lair on hardcore. That'd be pretty damn hard, especially with the Classic SOM mechanics that they've added. Made that raid much harder. We found some basilisks here, crystal spine basilisks. I think these are the ones that we want to fight. So we will start fighting these guys. Hopefully we get these blue shards. There we go, singing blue shard. That's a crocodile. We're looking for basilisks, and they're all up here, if I remember correctly. There we go, we'll throw down a Wind Fury Totem. We'll deal with these guys. I wish I kept my, Oh, I got stunned. They did that to my Paladin, like, a bunch of times, and he never got hit. Found the Shaman, first one. Stunned. As long as we can drop Wind Fury here, I think we don't really need mana. Just gotta make sure we kick the gaze. It's a nice hit. There you go, got a Wind Fury proc. Sprink up. I think he's gonna attack our totem or us. Yeah. At least we got a couple of sips. Still got Wind Fury. And some big hits here. think I'm really going to enjoy one-hander weapons because we're going to be swinging so much faster, you know? And we'll have some weapons that are somewhat around our level. If there's any new groups going on, these guys are having real trouble finding a tank and a healer. Trouble inferior. Shaman damage is insane. I swear, shamans and paladins are like god classes, man. In WoW. Not in a heartbeat. We're dungeon group. Okay, well we're getting a quick drops on these, which is nice. Need 4 more shards. And we will be done. Yeah, SM, right? I put SM. Nope. No. I didn't put SM. It's weird. It's really weird. Alright, let's drink up. And we got a picture of us just standing up here. Little tropical view. There's a bunch of water elementals on this island over here where you can farm elemental water. See what type of... There we go. Squiddly Diddy looking out into the ocean. One thing they did, though, they really increased the drop rate, man. Like, I remember this quest being brutal. It's... Yeah, oh, no. No. Gotta save our earth shocks. Yeah, now, like, every single one drops a single blue shard, which is kind of cool. Happy they did that, because it really did suck in Classic, like, slaying the same mob for, like, 45 minutes or even over an hour. To not get anything. And then you'd hear, like, oh yeah, one guy's like, oh, I got it first try. Alright, so we need one more. I think we're getting a little bit more lucky than our paladin did. Paladin got pretty lucky in this quest. And that's it. We're done. Guess we'll slay another one for good luck. Just to make it feel like we had to grind a little bit. There we go. We got the interrupt. And there we go, we're done. So I guess we'll head back to Booty Bay. We'll turn this in. Too bad we couldn't get into a dungeon group. Been having trouble on Grobulus getting into dungeon groups. It is what it is.
Talk to me.
Do you have any of those
Right
shards
back.
yet?
What's up?
Oh my gosh.
Time is money, friend.
Rogue. Rogue interrupted our quest. Do you have those shards yet? I'll give you a decent cut from my profits. Aha! These will do nicely, Squilly Diddly. Yes, quite nicely. Here's your cut, and it was a pleasure doing business with you. Alright, so there we go. We got a quest done. We're around 4.5 bars to 42, and we will be able to equip our one-handed maces soon. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.